kids, welcome back. I'm in France right now. I'm in a town called Annecy. What I thought I'd do this week is take you on the ride that I took to get here. After leaving Cinque Terre, I just had a magic couple of days riding through the mountains over the Italian Alps and then through into France to get here, and there's some really good riding. So why don't we do that right now, and then I'll take you through some of the towns that I've gone through over the last couple of days. So strap yourselves in and let's go for a ride. So guys, this is the street that I stayed in for 3 nights in La Spezia. That is my hotel that I treated myself to as I celebrated birthday number 71. Yeah, so now we're heading further west as we head back towards the UK. Probably only a short day today. It's going to be very warm, so I'll probably only spend a short time on the bike. Head to a town called Alessandria. Camp out there somewhere. So first day back on the bike after 4 days being a tourist. And we get straight back into a whole bunch of twisties through pretty little towns outside of La Spezia. In fact, just down around these hills is Cinque Terre, where we spent that whole day in the last video. So now I've gone on even more of a back road as we head to a campsite which is about 13 kilometres up the road from here. Well, it looked like it was a good idea. Well, it was a good idea, but there's nothing there. So there is another one about 20 minutes from here. So I eventually found somewhere to camp last night. I've said it before, kids, I'm going to probably say it again a few more times. I am totally amazed by the people I meet as I continue this journey. There was a Dutch couple staying there last night in their camper van. We introduced ourselves to each other, just said hey, and all of a sudden we're talking and eating and drinking together for several hours. Had a really good time. We shared a food taste box from the farm, which was some food and some wine from the area around this part of Italy. And then Miriam went to pay for it all. And I offered to pay my share, and she said, no, it's all cool, it's on us. So that blew me away. And then she said, we've paid for your campsite. And I said, what? You can't do that. And they said, yes we can. They paid for my campsite, €25. So $50 basically. They just paid for it. I don't know, I'm just blown away. It's happened so many times on this trip where people have been so kind and generous in different ways, not just paying things for me, but their hospitality, their generosity, their time, their advice, their help. And yeah, so it happened again. I just couldn't believe it. Wonderful people again. Righto, so as we ride through all these little towns in the countryside of Italy, I thought we might get stuck into another flag quiz. We haven't had one for a couple of weeks. Now what we're going to do this time is, there are 2 countries that I'll be going into, 3 countries actually over the next day. One we've already had the flag for, and that was France, so you've already done that one. We haven't done the Italian flag, and there's another country just north of here that we will be riding through called Switzerland, and then one further north of that is Luxembourg. We're not going to ride into Luxembourg because we turn off before then, but we will include the flag. So here we go guys. The 3 flags for the flag quiz this week are the Luxembourg flag, the Italian flag, and the flag for Switzerland. I'll leave that to you. It's all up to you now. Go and have some fun with that while we continue to ride. I know I've avoided a lot of the more popular places that people ride when they come to this part of the world. But I don't think I've missed out on anything really. This has just been sensational. I've ridden on roads which are just as good, but not as busy, not as touristy, just as scenic. It has really been a lot of fun. Look at that. There you go. We had to hold up for a cycle race. Really do feel like I'm in Europe now, eh? So guys, we're coming into Chamonix. Look at that in front of us. Now I'm not sure, but I think that is Le Blanc, the White Mountain. Yeah, so it was a really great ride. Had a lot of fun. Now the first place I stopped at wasn't really a town. It was more like a resort. So it's summer here now, so all the places are very, very busy. The first place I stopped at was Lake Orta. That was a really nice little spot. Very busy, went for a swim, had a good time. And the first place I stopped at in France was Chamonix, in the shadows of Mont Blanc. I think I might have said Le Blanc before, but it's really Le Mont Blanc. It's the White Mountain. But it's really amazing. The mountain behind Mont Blanc is the highest mountain in this part of the world, and it's all white. Snow's up there. There's a glacier up there still. Down in the town, it was 30 degrees. Up top on the mountain, it was still a lot of snow, very thick snow. The glacier's still there. Nothing has melted. So you can only imagine how cold it must be up there. And then we've come here to Annecy. A bit of a medieval type place like we've seen before in France. You walk around there, it's crowded again because it's school holidays. But yeah, sit down, have a coffee, have a croissant or two or three, have a beer, which is all very nice, and then just take in all the sights. So guys, before I finish up today, I want to thank you. You guys have been a great inspiration for me. When I made the decision to end this trip and come back home, it would have been so easy for me just to concentrate on getting to the UK, putting my bike back on the boat, hopping on the plane and flying home. I still had 2 months to go. And because I've been doing these videos and doing them for you, I thought I've got to keep doing it. You guys have motivated me to want to do these videos, and I've really enjoyed doing it. So you really have inspired me to keep doing these videos and to make sure that this part of my life, this part of my trip, is still about the journey and not about the destination. So thank you guys, I really do appreciate it. The fact that you're watching these, that you're enjoying them, and that yeah, I get to share all this with you. So remember, I love you guys, and God loves you too.